We are live here at ANZ Stadium once again for the second of the rookie clashes. The green team taking on the yellow team, the rookie lineup for the Auckland Lions clash. Both teams look like they are ready to rumble. Obviously, it's a big thing this game. You know, if you win, it could mean so much for your... If you do well in this game, it could mean so much for your future in the CRL. If you don't do well though, you might have to wait it out to be drafted in the future season, which would be not a lot of these guys looking. Not even half these guys will be drafted. It's gonna be painless. Ezra Man looking to line things up, get things underway here. He's the player who has a few little murmurs about, but he could be one of the hot topics to pick up in the rookie draft. You want to show him that today. Thomas Fleckler's another one playing today. Could be on the looks after he was not in the CRL for Season 1. He's playing here today. And that's him right there, captaining the yellow side. This takes the first step there, and that's the first tackle just past the 20. Play it there. Goes Paul Alamonte. Inside ball to Kurt Force. Straight up the middle now. What a run by Kurt Force. He's someone that largely has been unnoticed by the coaches, but that's a good start. You definitely want to try to make them notice him today. It goes inside there. The Taro Callo. He plays it there. Third tackle now. Goes short side. Kurt Force. Inside ball there to Matt Fagai. And he plays it on the 20. Fourth tackle now. Goes Kurt Force. We're going to run it on last. Pull up. Monty had space on the outside but couldn't use it. And that's the fifth tackle. Good set there by the Yellows to start off their game. And now the Greens have the ball. Adam Elliott plays it there. A bit of NRL experience there. Jordan Grant goes up. Plays it there. Ilias out to Bailey Hodgson. A few guys there probably looking like they'll get picked up. Third tackle now. It's going to go short side here. Kevin Aguama, the veteran, captaining the Greens outfit. It's fourth tackle. Not a great set by him though to start us off. Ezra Mam's going to punt it. Looking for a 40-20. Luckily, Dina Ramir was back there. And he gets past the 30. And that's the first tackle now. Goes Tepa Morale. Inside ball to Thomas Fleckler. He's still looking to get drafted. Paul Alamoti gets tackled on the 40 though. That's second tackle. Goes Dina Ramir. Inside ball there to Fagai. Fagai's up. His brother's already has an NRL contract, or CRL contract, I believe. While Matt Fagai is looking for one here. Goes Alamotti. Over to Dina Ramir. He's wrapped up there. Fourth tackle. Another great set by the Yellows. They're definitely starting fast here. Goes Alamotti. He puts it high. A good kick. It's probably a little bit too deep. Yes, it is. No real chases there. And all that pressure they put on has been let off. As Mamozelis plays it there. Taps it there. Gives it to Jordan Brennett. And that's the first tackle now. Mamozelis gives it to Kevin Aguama. Straight up the middle now. Gets past the fullback. And he's tackled there. A good run by Kevin Aguama. The veteran. Hodgson goes veteran in terms of the fact that hasn't played in this in the NRL. However, he hasn't played in the CRL yet. Goes Ilias. Short ball there to Jordan Grant, and he's wrapped up there. Fourth tackle. Starting very similar to the last game. Seems to sort of test each other out. There are a few small gaps, but nothing major yet. Ilias punts it over. Taken in by Matt Fagai. He beats on the outside. Inside, I think he's scored. Shut the gate. Fagai, he's a quick player. That's going to get the coaches turning their heads. And he scores, in fact, a bonus zone try. And Matt Fago, what a run and what a try. Cut it on the inside. And he's too quick. Matt Fago, take a bow. Your brother's in either free agency or the club. I believe he's in free agency. But you're making your mark. And that is a way to get the coaches turning their heads. What a run, what a try. And the Greens, they won't be happy with that start. Most of them haven't really done much. Ezra Mam, I would like to see a little bit more from him as we continue on in this game. Same with Ilias, right, as he takes it up there. He's looking for some space, can't find any, but he's wrapped up there, and that's going to be the first tackle. They look like they have a play on the short side. They go short side, they go Grant. Long pass out, it's intercepted with ease by Fagai. Had he had more momentum, that could have been a try. He could have got a double. There goes Trey Mooney. Offloads there to Joseph Vuna. Second tackle. They have numbers out here. They have numbers center ground. It goes Kurt Falls. He dummies it and runs. May need to go for the hands here. Third tackle. Goes Dina Ria. Gets past one. He's wrapped up there. Fourth tackle now. They go back. Paul Alamotti puts it high. A good kick there. Taken well by Christian Crichton, but he's going to be wrapped up in the in goal. No! He's done an amazing effort to stay in the field of play there. I don't know how he managed to do that. I thought he was personally in, but they're going to say play on from here. Adam Elliott pushes up there. Second tackle. Nearly half time. We still haven't seen a try. Goes back to Christian Crichton. Oh, no, we haven't seen a try. I'm stupid. We saw one try. That's third tackle now. Good run, and they give away a penalty. That's going to give them an opportunity to potentially at least shorten the gap before half time. They have a minute and a half left. Ezra Mam's going to go for the kick to touch. Could have gone for a little more meters there, Ezra Mam, but he wanted to play safe there. And he taps it there. Zero tackle now. Short ball there to Elliott. Elliott up the middle. Good run. First tackle. Goes Lachlan Elias. Inside ball there to Hodson. Bailey Hodson's away. Looks like a bit of space there, but Tero Kalokolo wraps him up. Third tackle. Back to Jordan Grant. Don't know if we expected it, but he runs into one. Is he over? No. He's on his back. Two minutes into half time. It goes long pass over to Elliott. Looking for space. No. Fourth tackle. A good kick would be in order. It's to be a good one. Elias puts a little bit of a chip kick into the air. Taken there by Dina Ramia. And he gets wrapped up on the 10-meter line. Good defense there by the Yellows. And coaches will be impressed with that as Joseph Vuna pushes forward. Second tackle. And they're going to have it. Is that an error? It is. Trey Mooney got in the way. Coaches would be disappointed with that. And Evergreens have another opportunity. Ezra Mam takes the tackle there. Kevin Guama now. Looking for space up the middle. Can't find any. They have a minute until half time here, the Greens. Have to find something. Goes Ilias. Short ball there to Christian Crichton. He can't find any space, but now have more space. Back this way. Goes short there. Kevin Guama pushing forward. He's on his back. Again, imagine they hold him out for 2 steps. They're going to go upstairs here, though. No way if there's a try. No, he's on his back. It's good defense there by the Yellows. Very impressive defense. And their attack's been good too. Goes down to Crichton. Puts it high. Very high. Well fielded by Matt Fagai. He's into some space again. He takes on the fullback. What a game Matt Fagai's having. Eventually caught there by Ezra Mam. But not before gaining 40 meters. They have 20 seconds to half time. Can they do something? Goes there to Joseph Vuna. He's into space. Chooses not to take on the fullback. They'll get one last play for Yellows. Will they? They do. Goes Kelpo. Kurt Falls. Straight into some space. Kurt Falls. I don't know if he's going to get caught. He does. Is he on his back? He can't get over the line. And that's going to end things off. We go to the break. The Yellows leading the Greens 7 points to 0. We are back in the second half. Good half by both teams. The Yellows are definitely good. Kurt Falls unlucky not to go over there. Had he had some more support, he might have been able to. Very solid so far. And definitely outplaying the team that a lot of people said were probably the best outfit here today. They've just been outplayed so far as Jordan Grant takes up the first hit up off the half. And that's the first tackle. Goes Lachlan Elias. Short ball there to Ezra Mam. However, he can't find any more space, Ezra. I'd like to see him do more in the second half, Ezra. Goes Kevin Aguama. Inside ball there. To Bailey Hodgson, third to space. Gets wrapped up there for a third tackle, but it was a good run. The fullback's on home. This could be time to make a play. It goes no, but it's going to go Lachlan Ilias. Poor run by the halfback. I would have liked to see him spread, do a bit more ball playing there. That's the fourth tackle. Goes down to Ezra Mam, who punts it. Down to Dina Ramia. That's the first tackle. Long pass over to Teppo Kapoa. Teppo Kalapoa, sorry. He's over halfway. What a run by to dummy half. Goes Leo Thompson, runs over top one. He's away, Leo, who's just come on. Gets an offload there to Paul Alamotti. He's been pretty quiet considering the team's doing so well. They're playing a short time. I think they get shooting here. Joseph Vuna. What a pass to Dina Ramia. And the Yellows extend their lead. What a pass by Joseph Vuna. Draw into the defensive line. We've got a wicked pass. And now Kurt Ford's going to line up to convert this goal. And make it 13-0. Has he got it? No, he's missed it. It's gone off to the side. Yellows lead 11-0. The Greens have not been good. They had 2 full sets attacking the Yellows line. Their defense held up. So it's very impressive stuff. And it's going to be kickoff now. Down to Ezra Mam. And he'll take it up there. That's first tackle. Short ball there to Lachlan Ilias looking for some space. Second tackle. Ezra Mam. Short ball there to Preston Ricky. They win it well. Third tackle. Lachlan Ilias. He didn't draw in. They read it well. Musty Dreke takes it there. A lot of these guys are still playing for a spot in the CRL. However, the Greens really aren't doing well as Ilias punts it. Down to Naiduki, who's replacing the Matt Fagger, who played amazing in the first half. So it's a big shoes to fill. Definitely deserved to break Matt Fagger. Goes Kurt Falls. Middle, second tackle now. Goes Leo Thompson. Up the middle again, Leo Thompson. He's been playing great all day since he's come on. Well, I say all day since he's come on. Goes short ball there to Joseph Vuna. Straight up the middle now. Looking for some space. Can't find any. And that's the fourth tackle now. Looking for a good kick. Alamonti's waiting for it. He gets it. He grubbers it in. It's going to be too deep. He was chasing his own kick. It looked good, but it just didn't sit up. I think he was aiming for the upright there. He tried to make a play at it. If it hit the upright, it would have been an amazing try, but the Greens have the ball and they're going to get a 5-tackle set. Plays it out on the 40. Goes long pass over to Lachlan Ilias. He's away. He's away. I don't know if anyone's going to get him. The fullback should get him. Does he have any support? He doesn't. No, he did. But he chose not to use it. I guess he wasn't really up to speed with him. What's that Joker? Gives it to Guama. Short ball there to Jordan Grant. Offload back on the inside to Ilias. Third tackle. They'll be very good to stop them scoring here, but Yellows. They'll have to put in a big defensive effort. Goes short there to Bailey Hodgson. Offload. That's surely a knock-on. We're going to say play on and Lachlan Ilias does score. Surely that was a knock-on. Offloaded. Oh, that's a bit unlucky. I'd say that's unlucky for the Yellows. The way they conceded that. But the Greens are back in it. And they now are down 11-7. So, you know, there's still time. There's definitely still time, but they'll have to make it quick. As they won't get the ball here, they're going to kick off down, all the way down to Lua, who takes it up there. Some of these names are kind of hard to say, I'm not going to lie. There's 3 minutes left in this one. They're going to go short ball there to Leo Thompson. He's been great since coming off the bench. Place it there just short of the 40. Second tackle now. Goes Vuna. Vuna looking for some space. Taken there. Third tackle. Goes Lua can't find any space. Fourth tackle. The Greens are going to get the ball back. If they can make a play, they can potentially comeback, which they definitely don't deserve to be in the game, but they are nonetheless. Kurt Falls kicks it down to the gut of Bossa Dreke. Straight into some spacey. He gets past one. He's away. No way they come back from here. No way. They don't deserve to be in this game. But he scores a bonus zone try. And Mossad Dreke, we've seen this happen. We saw Matt Fago do it in the first half for the Yellows. And now Mossad Dreke does it in the second half for the Greens. Coming off the bench. And now I'll be kicking to convert this to make it 14 points to 11 with just about 2 minutes left. They probably don't deserve to be in this one. I'd say the Yellows have definitely been the better team, but they've had a bit of spark in the last few minutes or so. As Ezra Man's going to kick back off now. The Yellows got a good set to get back into it. So it goes down to Paul Alamotti. Who gets past the 20. That's first tackle. I'd like to see a few plays we put on here. Goes Josevuna. Gives it to Leo Thompson. Again, he's through a gap. He's been amazing coming off the bench. He's caught there. There's no fullback at home. They could make a play. Kurt Falls. Short ball there to Vuna, but they read it. Good tackle there by the Yellows. Paul Alamonte. Short ball there to Leo Thompson again. What's he doing making all these line breaks? Fourth tackle. This time, hopefully we can see potentially a good kick put in for another try. It goes now Dookie. No one wants a bar of it. It's taken there by Bailey Hodgson. Is he in the end goal? No. And that might just do it here. It's taken there by Preston Ricky. They might get maybe one or two more plays here. The Yellows. He plays it there. Second tackle. Over to Ezra Mam. Straight for a gap, in fact. Eventually wrapped up. Third tackle. Short ball there to Jordan Grant. Fourth tackle now. There's 15 seconds for them to do something here, the Yellows. Goes down to Dina Ramia. Gets past one. Can he do it? No! And that might just about do it. They won't get enough play the ball. The Greens are going to end up getting the victory. They were favourites to win this one. But the Yellows were in the lead for nearly the entire game. Just at the end, a bit of lapse of concentration led to two pretty easy tries conceded. And the Greens eventually win 14-11. I'm your host, Lachlan Martin. Thanks for watching.